Yo, what is up, everyone? What's up? What's happening, Delansky? What's up, DJ Transponder, XM3, Cindy? What the frick is happening? I've got my collagen and creatine induced quad shot coffee here. What a ridiculous thing to be drinking. Life's great. All the usual suspects, indeed. Ay. Y'all, I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming for too long today. I have a lot of stuff that I need to work through. And not all of it I want to do on stream. So I'm just going to try to focus on working on maybe just quickly sketching something fresh, and then doing some album work, and then I'm probably going to call it. But the cats are doing great. They're all chilling downstairs. Link had a pretty bad asthma attack this morning. He's got cat asthma. And we give him daily topical meds for it, but it's not a perfect solution to that problem, unfortunately. Yeah, it sucks, and there's nothing you can really do to help him in that moment. You just gotta give him space and let him just get that out of his system. And then he puked up his entire breakfast for some odd reason. He never does that. I wonder if the asthma attack can maybe trigger some kind of like I don't know, some other reactions. But I mean, he's doing fine now. I was doing some work on my laptop, and I was sitting there kind of like at an angle, and he walked up to me and just, you know how cat owners know that the drill. He literally just walked right in front of my face, like his body was just right in front of my face, kind of saying like, "Hey, it's time for you to pay attention to me." So he curled up on my chest and got a little quality time in. But transponder, why don't you come in stateside? Stateside, what does that mean? Does that mean, hold up, what does that phrase mean? What is stateside? Like where? Oh, it's just in the US. I live in the US. The US. No, I live here in the US. But I'll be playing some shows based on my new album or around my new album campaign this year. I live on an island. That would be interesting. You know, there is a really creepy island near on a lake near where one of my friends' families lives, and it's kind of crazy. He was telling me he's a real estate agent, and he was telling me about like some of the things he knew about the property, and managing a property on an island like that is like obviously very different than normal. But I'm on a peninsula, so I'm 3/4 of the way there. Nice. All right. Well, let's see if I can lock in here a little bit. What was I doing? I think I was just gonna try to create a little groove here, something really simple to jam on. It's not a bad sounding kick. Of course, the second I stream, there's some crazy noises happening outside. What the hell is going on out there? What was that? I've never heard that before. I don't know if you guys could hear that. Let me get a little hi-hat action. Oh my god, this is the generic house hat. Why don't we use the generic house hat for a moment here? Get a little clap action going here. Except we're gonna replace this with something a little more. In German, they would say bescheiden. Something a little more modest. All right. All right. Why don't we try to just sketch something out with that for now? I'm kind of enjoying it. What would this sound like with some roads, though? What do you guys say? Roads or piano? I kind of like both of them. All right, we got a 50-50 split right now. You guys, one where the next person decides. Okay. XM3 says roads, so that's 2-1 on roads. Sorry, Noxel. Or is that Shadow Frozer? Actually, you were the one that said piano. Let's build a little, a really basic intro here. I need more than just those three chords. I can't find something that feels right at the moment. I don't know about that. kind of like those two little chord riffs. So why don't we record that? Damn it, what was I doing again? I don't remember what the other riff was. Okay. Where is the... I think I had one good take in here. Wait, what? There we go. There we go. Ooh, this is gonna be fun with the bass line. Let's get some of that low end out. Let's find a nice trillion bass to jam out. Okay, also, this is totally off topic, but I found a really cool use case for well, okay, let me preface this with something. I have been reading the headlines about the Department of Defense essentially blacklisting Anthropic, and I've never actually used Claude before, so I've told you guys before, I only have limited experience with some of these AI platforms. I tried to find ways to use OpenAI, and actually after some of the recent news, I was like, maybe I should be switching to Claude. So I gave Claude some instructions to create a music quiz thing. Script, I don't know. Listen, I don't program, so I have no idea how to describe this exactly. But you can upload, it's pretty crazy. So like, it was just a random idea, but I thought it'd be a fun way to try to like test your knowledge, like your music knowledge, by like uploading, like songs that you have downloaded and purchased, and you give it the artist name and the song title. It plays an excerpt, like 5 to 10 seconds or something, and then you can test your... I haven't tried this yet. I literally just... This was like one command I gave it. But I wonder if there's other ways to use AI to like quiz your ears on other stuff too, like mixing techniques and stuff like that. Seems like a way better use, in my opinion, than, I don't know, trying to like use Suno or something like that, because you're actually training and learning yourself, which I feel like is much more valuable. But Hurdle, is there already something out there that kind of does that? Claude is pretty nuts. My boss uses a decent amount. I don't. I'm not even gonna pretend like I have. I'd probably have zero unique ideas when it comes to how to use AI, but that doesn't mean I'm not interested in kind of like finding ways to maybe use it for task management or like little quizzes like that. I love the idea of like using technology to quiz myself. I use this app that I bought like 10 years ago or something called Elevate every day, that just has little problems, like math problems, memory problems and little things to just kind of get my brain started every morning. And I love that kind of stuff. And I would love to have things like that that are a bit more customized to my needs. Anyways, why am I talking about this? It's kind of a random side. It's not a bad sound. Ooh, wait, I just had an idea for an intro here of the song. It's kind of like the tell me chords, but more syncopated. 1, 3. Wait, I need the metronome. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try this. And trying to find the right bass tone. Ooh, this one's nice. Ooh. All right, let's try to figure out the bass line here. Let's just record a basic bass line here. I didn't mind that little fill there. What do roads sound like with comb? It's kind of interesting sounding. Obviously, flanger E. goes without saying. Let's try to add on this riff a little bit. I wonder if maybe we should disable the comb filter in this intro. Could also maybe turn down the volume a little bit with this. Wait. What's the parameter? So macro 1 global amplitude down. Well, oh, wait. Kind of want it to be even more sidechained.
What the fuck is that feedback spike?
Feedback spike? Oh, in the dummy channels, or is there something else going on I don't know about? Wait. What's going on, DJ Duck? The dummy channels? Oh yeah, this is just it's just grabbing the signal from the dummy audio. But the audio is fine, right? Like there's no issues in terms of what you're hearing, right? Okay, just making sure. It kind of sounds like a little string hit in there in the context of the mix. It's cool. I don't know why I keep hitting bad notes. I kind of want to hear some bongos, congos. little percussive things. I'm just gonna add something random. We're just sketching something random to get my my brain turned on here. Yeah, we could throw this in there. Just a little bit of random percussion action. If I told you I could tell you sing bottom. If I told you this sing don't. Check 1, 2. It's a nice groove. Wow. Gotta sip some water. Wouldn't it be cool if we could add effects like this to our voices in real everyday life? That'd be pretty sweet. All right. This is a fun little jam. I'm enjoying this. Why don't we pull out the old low pass move? Create a little bit of space in the mix, add a little bit of resonance. Oh, wait, it sounds kind of fire without the Rhodes. My brain has been coming up with the most random stuff today. I don't know if you guys ever just wake up with songs stuck in your head. Some days that happens to me, and my brain's been all over the place. I've been like hearing Christmas music for no reason, and then I was hearing Willy Wonka. I might be going a little crazy. I don't know. was a fun little jam to get the brain warmed up. Are we coming up with lyrics for this idea? You got to move your body to the beat. Nobody can do it quite like. Wait a minute. Are we? We're gonna throw in a little chromatically vocal reference there. It'd be fun to have a little drum fill in the beginning here that could So what this is 150 it says. We could probably just chop it. Let's see. I thought a little fill would be nice. Let me try to think about this. What is the intro riff here? Okay. Here is what we're gonna do. Well. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, chop these like this. I'm just gonna quickly change the warp here. Well, whatever. This is lazy, but we're just gonna do this. Let's add some effects and then call it a day here with this thing, whatever this thing is, a fun little disco jam. I'm hearing maybe some, of course, mandatory disco strings, mandatory. There's this was a gift from a good friend of mine. I use this pack pretty often for little disco stuff. Maybe we have some random vocal stuff we could use. Let's see what happens when I just type in voice, maybe? Voice. I don't know what. I don't have that much.
Wish I could go home.
Okay, not very disco. Maybe we could do. See what happens if we type in vocal. Actually, a little shot like that could be kind of fun. That's a fun little jam. I'm liking this. Kind of want to add some like delicate little instrument in here. I can't picture what, but like something delicate. Percussive organic, sure. I like that melody. It's a cool little melody. Whoops. Keep looking. I do like this sound a lot. I'm gonna rate this real quick. Give that a solid 5. Damn, what are these sounds? These are crazy. Ooh, this one's kind of cool. The bendy boy, bender boy. was kind of nice too. Very cool. Lots of great stuff going on here. I'm just gonna record a few different things that I thought were nice. That's cool. And then what else did we have? There's that other riff I had kind of stuck in my head just a moment ago with that other percussive organic sound. What was that sound? Sort by ratings. This thing? Yeah, this thing was cool. Kind of want why don't we try to maybe tighten some of this percussive stuff here a little bit, and there was something else. Oh yeah, I was gonna try to add some strings here maybe. Yo
Martin. Got a question. I'm working on an idea and it started with a drop and now I feel like I am forcing the elements to sort of lead to the drop. Any thoughts on how to approach this when you stumble upon something similar?
Man, what a difficult question to answer. I mean, I think that a lot of I feel like there's maybe like two kind of philosophies behind that potentially. The first thing that comes to mind is by incorporating elements that are in the drop before the drop and making sure that like something carries over, outside of obviously like the tempo and the key remaining the same, those like more obvious choices. But then again, sometimes there's like a little bit of an X factor that can come into play when you do a hard switch. I find that a lot harder to pull off. I like approaching it more from like the first angle of kind of like trying to create some consistencies in terms of sound design before and during the drop. And that can be like, you can call it what you want. If it's like foreshadowing or whatever, but Yeah, it's tough. I think like for me also a lot of satisfaction comes from I like hearing drops go from, wet to dry. So things that are really washed out then become like really focused. That contrast can be really nice. But yeah, and then also sometimes, it's tough because there's some buildups that are basically like identical, like they kind of foreshadow the exact structure of the drop, for example. So let's say you have like a call and response A/B type drop. Maybe you're foreshadowing that in the build, but sometimes it can also be that much more impactful to hear a drop when the build is something totally unrelated, right? So just some food for thought. I'm not gonna lie, that's something I struggle with a lot. So, but those are just some of the first thoughts that popped out to me. So hopefully that helps in some capacity. Gee, I was just missing you yesterday. What's up, Sticky Hands? I haven't really used action strings in a while. What is this? That's kind of cool. Hold on. Woo! Oh, it's disco now. Yo, thank you for the follow, Blythe Y2K. I just gotta figure out. I gotta figure out what string riff to do here. I like that. Let's route that to the low latency. It's Boreal. Thank you for the follow. Huh. I don't know what happened, but for some reason, I think this action strings layer started sounding different. Or maybe I'm just tripping. I don't know. Maybe I am just tripping. Okay, actually though, one of the most memorable disco string lines ever has to be Canned Heat. Well, I don't know what to record. I have like too many random little riffs, nothing specific that's really popping out to me. Let me try to think about. That's kind of cool. Okay, that was pretty bad, but hold on. Let me just record that riff and we'll call it there. Yeah, it was pretty sloppy, but probably way too much going on here, realistically. It's just fun to jam on it, man. It's just a good time. I did like this little thing here. All right, cool. I have not saved this yet, so we should probably do that. Really enjoying this. Just an easy track. Nothing crazy. Grooving. Let's see, what is it? Oh, 3. Damn, it's March. What the hell? March 3rd, 2026. Disco House, I guess. I don't know. Let's call it Disco House. And let's make a render here. And that was fun. I'm gonna try to switch gears here a little bit. Try to do some album stuff maybe. Let's export this. And see what people are typing in chat. Stutter saves every beat. It does. Let me get some of this coffee in my system. You know, if I ever made a rap alias, it would definitely be something caffeine related. And it's such a cute plushie, man. All right. So, let's see. What are we going to do? Let's go to the album playlist and see what's up. We got lots of stuff to work on, but there's some good things happening. I was working on Make Believe a bit, Keep It Moving. It was nice to switch it up and work on something fresh. I think I might want to go to Fade Away, but I had some ideas on what to do with that track. And for what would it take, I was actually thinking of reverting this to an old version, a really old version that actually was possibly going to be Wisdom at one point, which is weird because this album is going to have like several project files. It's going to have tracks that had project files that were all meant to be Wisdom at some point. At least two, which is kind of bizarre. But let me see. Music renders. I think it was 2022 maybe. Damn, I can't remember. VIP 6 bootlegs. Was it 2021? It's not this. Where is this damn project file? It was 2021, I guess, because I'm recognizing these songs I was working on. They're from this era. Damn, I can't find it. Whatever. I'm not gonna worry about that right now, but I do want to revert that at some point. Let's take a quick look at Make Believe here. Is this the most recent version? 2026. Make Believe 9. Let's just throw that in here just in case. How many tracks so far? We're at about like 12 songs at the moment.
All of these decisions that I can see, are they really mine or made for me? For me? Maybe I would rather play make believe. Maybe the truth isn't what I need. All I can say, all I can do.
Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff going on here. The post drop is kind of whatever at the moment, but it's coming along. I'm starting to feel a little more invested in it. And there's kind of like this little bridge thing that isn't bad. gotta fix that distorting piano.
All I can say, all I can do. All I can say, all I can do. All I can say, all I can do. All I can say, all I can do.
But yeah, anyways, that builds back into the drop. No need to keep playing that. I did some work on Keep It Moving. That's coming along. Euphoria. Let's take a listen to Fade Away real quick and see. I need to be reminded of where things are at there. And Forgery, I'm definitely going to want to work on that very soon as well. 2026. Why is there no Fade Away render? Oh, Fade Away 13. Okay, never mind.
I was hearing voices, wasn't sure if they're mine. I was seeing choices, wasn't sure if they're right. Always on my shoulder, whispering to my mind.
Wow, it's going to be such a good feeling to get this album out.
Something looming over, a feeling I'll describe. Letting a sinking ship, taking me down with it. Drowning me out, figure this out. Time to get over this. Taking a hold of me, tearing it out of me.
I don't think these drums are it.
Never again, know who I am. Things that I can't change.
Okay, let's open Fade Away. Where is that at? Fade Away. Fade Away. Oh, man. Don't mind me just chugging some more coffee.
Letting a sinking ship, taking me down with it. Drowning me out, figure this out. Time to get over this.
I actually don't mind the idea of doing a percussionless section here, or maybe there's some kind of like more filtered. I kind of want some like, I'm hearing like some drums that have that kind of lo-fi, like low formant sound that a garage music sometimes does. I'm not sure where to look for samples like that right off the bat. I think. Wait, I could look up. I could start with snare rim. That's kind of a nice rim shot there. Courtesy of Laxity and Medicine. Let's throw that in this rack here. Whoa. Well, that freaked me out for a sec.
Always on my shoulder, whispering to my mind.
I keep like alternating between doing something more complicated rhythmically and just something really simple.
Letting a sinking ship, taking me.
That's kind of a cool rim shot too. Let's throw that in here. And you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I think that Closey's pack might have some stuff that would be helpful here, because She's got a lot of Foley and kind of recorded sounds. I don't mind this kick here.
Letting a sinking ship. Letting a sinking ship. Letting a sinking ship. Taking me down with it. Drowning me out. Figure this out. Time to get over this. Letting a sinking ship. Taking me down with it. Drowning me out. Figure this out. Time to get over this. Letting a sinking ship.
I think it'd be cool to have that reverb kind of like trigger on and off like that. So let's try it maybe off and then on and then start it like that. Whoops.
Letting a sinking ship. Taking me down.
That's kind of cool. Kind of cool.
Letting a sinking ship. Taking me down with it. Drowning me out. Figure this out. Time to get over this. Letting a sinking ship. Taking me down with it.
Okay, let's add a little bit of... and add a little bit of Foley down here, potentially.
Letting a sinking ship.
Might be a little too bright, but that's okay. We'll just experiment a little bit with it. Let's add this on the second.
Letting a sinking ship. Take.
Yeah, let's try something like this.
Letting a sinking ship. Taking. Letting a sinking ship. Taking me down with.
Yeah, that sounds nice. Two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll do this right here. Okay. And then I have another thought. Maybe I'll how am I gonna do this? I wanna grab this rim shot. See, show in browser. Let's take that down here and create a little reverse reverb action. That is way too loud. Sure, whatever. That's fine. We'll bounce this and we'll have that lead into that first rim shot. Could be a lot shorter than this, potentially.
Letting a sinking ship. Taking me down with it. Drowning me out. Figure this out. Time to get over this. Letting a sinking ship. Taking me down with it. Drowning me out. Figure this out. Time to get over this. Letting a sinking ship. Taking me down with it.
I think the reverb is happening a little bit too often. So let's take it out of this area here. This should be plenty. It's still a cool little background production element thing.
Letting a sinking ship. Taking me down with it.
Glass clinking Troy boy. Actually, I just stumbled across Troy Boy previewing a new track of his. He's definitely one of my all-time like favorite trap producers specifically. I feel he has a very unique kind of voice in that space. He's definitely one of those producers where, like, you know, you blindfold me and play one of his tracks. I think with 99% accuracy, I would probably be able to tell you if it's him or not. But let's see, what was I doing?
Letting a sinking ship, taking me down with it, drowning me out, figure this out, time to get over this. Letting a sinking ship.
Might be, I kind of want to play with this vocal a little bit for some reason. Let's go in. Where is that? New Vox verse pre.
Letting a sinking ship, taking me down with it, drowning me out, figure this out, time to get over this. Letting a...
Okay. Get a little sampler going in here. Still blows my mind. Your CPU is never above 50%. Dude, it makes me so happy. I'm happy with this computer for sure. It's been great for my workflow.
Letting a sinking ship, letting a sinking ship, taking me down with it, drowning me out, figure this out, time to get over this. Letting a sink.
Well, there's really no space right now for vocal chops. So I don't know what to do with this.
Drowning me out, figure this out, time to get over this. Drowning me out, figure this out, time to get over this.
Ooh, why does my voice sound kind of cool, pitched up like that?
Drowning me out, figure this out, 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 drowning me out, figure this out.
Drown.
Make another little speed house track out of that.
Drowning me, taking me down with it, taking me down, letting a sinking ship, taking me down with it.
I don't know why that sounds cool to me right now.
Letting a sinking ship, taking me down with it, drowning me out, figure this out, letting a...
Okay, hold on. I know this is very off topic, but I just have to do this real quick because I'm gonna forget about this altogether if I don't do this right now. I'm just gonna grab this real quick and we're just gonna do this for fun. Nothing like a little tangent to prevent you from finishing your album.
Letting a sinking ship, taking me down with it, drowning me out, figure this out, time to get over this.
How do I figure out, how can I, hold on. Show in browser. I feel like maybe it's easier if I just do the audio versus, what the hell is this? That is not the right audio. There we go. Wait, huh?
Taking me down with it, drowning me out.
Tell me why that is. Huh? Oh, what the hell? That was weird. Okay. I don't remember exactly what the tempo was before. Okay, 85.
Letting a sinking ship,
Taking me down with it, drowning me out.
Figure this out.
Time to get over this. Letting a sinking ship, taking me down with it. Drowning me out, figure this out. Time to get over this. Letting a sinking ship, taking me down with it. Drowning me out, figure this out. Time to get over this. Letting a sinking ship, taking me down with it. Drowning me out, figure this out. Time to get over this. Letting a sinking ship, taking me down with
I think that's actually not the right key.
letting a sinking ship, taking me down with it. Drowning me out, figure this out. Time to get over this. Letting a sinking ship, taking me down with it. Drowning me out, figure this out. Time to get over this. Letting a sinking ship, taking me down with it. Drowning me out, figure this out. Time to get over this.
I don't know what I'm doing right now. I don't know why I'm spending time on this.
Letting a sinking ship, taking me down with it. Letting a sinking ship, taking me down with it. Drowning me out, figure this out. Time to get over this.
Sounds kind of cool with those chords.
Letting a sinking ship, taking me down with it. Drowning me out, figure this out. Time to get over this. Letting a sinking ship, taking me down with it. Drowning me out, figure this out. Time to get over this. Letting a sinking ship,
Why don't we record that real quick?
letting a sinking ship, taking me down with it. Drowning me out, figure this out. Time to get over this. Letting a sinking ship, taking me down with it. Drowning me out, figure this out. Time to get over this.
I don't know. There's something about it that was calling to me.
Letting a sinking ship, taking me down with it. Drowning me out, figure this out. Time to get over this. Letting a sinking ship, taking me down with it. Drowning me out, figure this out. Time to get over this. Drowning me out. 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 Drowning me out.
The hell? Why didn't I literally just... Oh, the quantization settings aren't at 100%. There we go.
Drowning me out. 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 Drowning me out.
It's kind of a cool little sketch, I guess. I don't really know what to do with this. I'm just gonna save it as like a potential fadeaway alternate thing. Let's just. I literally have no idea what to do with this. Let me just jam some piano on top of this, and we'll call it. Wait, whoops.
Letting a sinking ship, taking me down with it, drowning me out, figure this out, time to get over this. Letting a sinking ship, taking me down with it, drowning me out, figure this out, time to get over this. Drowning me out, 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 drowning me out.
Okay, whatever. I mean, at least you guys know how it is. Like, if you have an idea and you don't at least jot it down in that exact moment, who is to say that you're gonna remember it, in a half an hour? Like, for me, they just kind of, like, they come and go so fast, these random thoughts, that, like, even if it doesn't end up being used for anything, it's better to it's better to just sketch it out real quick. Okay, now let's go back to the actual fadeaway. Turning me on. That could be cool. Kind of change the lyrics up a little bit. You write an album every night? Damn, dude. Do you release them as well? I should be watching you stream. Takes me freaking 10 years to make an album. And that's actually not an exaggeration, because as of this year, Twofold Part 2 is 10 years old. That is insane. 10 years old. And I do have a little celebratory thing on the way for that, by the way. So if you did enjoy the Twofold project, keep your eyes peeled, because the first first Haywyre vinyl is on the way, and I'm pretty stoked about it.
I was hearing voices, wasn't sure if they're mine. I was seeing choices, wasn't sure if they're right. Always on my shoulder, whispering to my mind. Something looming over, a feeling I'll describe. Letting a sinking ship, taking me down with it, drowning me out, figure this out, time to get over this.
I'm hearing some like a gentle tom fill there. Again, like trying to look for like lo-fi stuff. So let me go packs, current, drum fill. When are you banning yourself? I don't know. I don't have an answer for that.
Drowning me out, letting a sinking ship, taking me down with it, drowning me out, figure this out, time to get over this, taking a hold of
Okay, I want like I want an open hi-hat. Open. We gotta do
follow up.
Yo, thank you for the follow, Mr. Wernberg. Axeron. I should genuinely get more into watching artists create tracks live. I could learn a lot, as I've recently done headfirst onto it as a pure beginner. Yeah, for sure. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're a beginner or, somebody that has spent decades in the industry professionally. Like, it's always interesting and fun to see other people's workflows. So that's certainly not something that changes as you get more experience, just because everyone has such a unique approach to creative problem solving. And problem solving is a big part of songwriting and music production. And, you have this feeling you're exploring, these messages or ideas you're trying to convey. And yeah, everyone has a different way of approaching how to do that. And so it's just cool. It's just cool, man. It's honestly
Subscriber.
Yo, Mr. Wernberg, thank you so much for the sub. It's kind of you. What a sub notification sound. Yeah, maybe I should update them, actually. It's been the same thing for like 7-8 months now. It's kind of nice though. I like at this point, subconsciously I associate all of these notification sounds with the notification they're mapped to. So man, I don't know what open hi-hats are hard. I kind of want something really light. It's kind of 808-y. Let's try to work with this. So we'll start it about halfway through. And let's reverse this half here and turn it down a bunch.
Take it.
That doesn't sound very good.
Taking a hold of me, tearing it out of us. Taking a hold of me, tearing it out of me. Never again know who I am. Things that I can't change, so even if I fade away, it won't bother me, 'cause I have come to terms with things I can change. Things that I can't change, so even if I fade away.
I'm trying to think of what to add in here. Hype train. Dude, I don't think I'll ever understand the hype train mechanism.
Letting a sinking ship, taking me down with it, drowning me out, figure this out, time to get over this. Taking a hold of me, tearing it out of me, never again know who I am. Things that I can't change, so even if I fade away, it won't bother me, 'cause I have come to terms with things I can change. Things that I can't change, so even if I fade away, it won't bother me, 'cause I have come to terms, I have come to terms, I have come to terms that I can't change.
Things that
So even if I fade away, it won't bother me, 'cause I have come to terms with things I can change. Things that I can change,
I was kind of thinking maybe I could have... I think I was playing piano over this, and it sounded kind of cool to have some weird, like, arpeggiated stuff going on during those sustained chords. Maybe we could try and add some kind of arpeggiation in there. That would be cool. Also, is there some reverb automation on this? I think there is, right? Yeah, where is that? I don't think I want it here. All right, let's get some. Let's get something going here. I'm not really sure what I'm picturing quite yet, so I'm gonna try to just start. Or actually, no, we want this to be envelope, I think. Okay, and then let's grab the arpeggiator. Let's spice it up a little bit, maybe with some comb action. I don't know. I really have no idea what to do here. I don't know. Let's add it, I guess. I just wanted it to add some like sparkly weirdness in the high end. And I guess it's kind of doing that right now. Follow up. Yo. Thank you for the follow, Axieron. Appreciate it. What other artists are your greatest inspirations? Ooh, what a question. What a question. Well, I think like, just rapid firing the first few things that come to my head. It's literally just random. But I've been talking about Cone Sound a lot recently. Again, I go through my phases. I love their material. This is like more like EDM oriented stuff. I just got into Atura recently. We were just talking about Troy Boy today. He's cool. Greatest inspirations though, that's a tough one because like I feel like if I were to cite like the biggest inspirations, I'd have to go back further. I think that some of I would imagine some of most people's biggest inspirations aren't necessarily always they're usually ones they made earlier on in their life versus later. Like if you think about the most impactful experiences in general in your life, it tends to be earlier because we're more malleable, neuroplasticity and all that. But so obviously lots of classical music, Bach and of course Mozart, Chopin, like composers like that, people like that. Yeah, it's been a while since I've caught up with my boys. And then obviously like Debussy and God, what's his name? Who wrote? Oh, Satie, Eric Satie, and Franz Liszt and Rachmaninoff. For like a more like classical side of things, and then leading into like some romantic era stuff there too. But obviously also jazz. Freaking love jazz. Miles, Brubeck. I don't know. I was never like a really deep jazz head in the sense that like I don't know. I never got like super into extremely underground jazz musicians. So maybe I'm a bit more surface level, but I really love jazz. I could listen to that all day, every day. Sucker for jazz. So yeah, I feel like for me, the three main categories are like electronic music, classical, and jazz. And yeah, so those are just some of the ones that come off the top of my head. But then there's also pop music, man. There's a lot of great pop music. There's I feel like there was this specific era recently of pop music where I think it was 2020. Yeah, like maybe around COVID era-ish. I kind of remember, I think Blinding Lights by The Weeknd had come out around then, or maybe that was a bit later actually, now that I think about it. Some decent Dua Lipa tracks were coming out at the time, and like Billie Eilish was popping off with some great tunes. Actually, I think my favorite Billie Eilish track now is probably Bird of a Feather? That song is great. Bird of a feather? Bird of a feather, we should be together. Phineas is a really talented producer. But yeah, lots of good stuff in the pop world. It's not necessarily always my favorite place to look for inspiration, but when it comes to like, I think there's a lot of great production in the pop world, like mixing, some decent songwriting too. I would say. Dawn FM is a goated album. I do think there's some good stuff on there. The Weeknd is like, sometimes I do get a little annoyed with his voice. It feels, sometimes it's just like too much falsetto, It's always these really falsetto-y, pentatonic vocals. I just wish there was a little more versatility to his voice. Why am I doing like I'm doing an Anthony Fantano impression right now, suddenly reviewing music instead of working on tunes. But anyways, those are some inspirations.
Letting a sinking ship, taking me down with it, drowning me out, figure this out, time to get over this, taking a hold of me, tearing it out of me, never.
Haywyre Tano.
Sinking ship, taking me down with it, drowning me out, figure this out, time to get over this.
I want to find some weird, like, little Foley thing to kind of like chug here a little bit. Almost like a hi-hat, but just with a weird Foley sound. Here, make this Foley category. Let's see. Rocks. Let's try to do this with rocks.
Get over this.
I feel like this could actually work. Hold on. I need to kind of like... I don't know. Let's try to
Follow up.
try to pro cue this a bit. Thank you for the follow. I wouldn't recommend it, but I do appreciate the follow. Dogan. Maybe we could how could we like create a little more when we could fade it? I was thinking about like maybe doing something like this. Oh wait, it's kind of cool actually. Hold on.
Taking a hold of me, tearing it out of me. Never again, no, I am things that I can't change. So even if I fade away, it won't bother me, 'cause I have come.
That actually kind of worked in a way. So I want to add, I think I want to add this back in. Is this the...
So even if I fade away.
Yeah, these are the thingy vocals.
So even if I fade away.
Wait. Huh?
So even if I fade away, it won't bother me, 'cause I have come to terms with things I could change. Things that I can't change. So even if I fade away, it won't bother me, 'cause I have come to terms. I have come to terms. I have come to terms that I can't change.
I don't really like this layer right now. This ARP thing. I need to... I don't know. I need to like work on the sound design a bit. But I don't really know. I like that a little more. Maybe instead of having so much open space here, I'm thinking maybe we think of a different, similar sound design but slightly different B section here. Well, I don't know. I'm not really sure. I mean, that could be kind of cool. Let me get a macro on this Y. Do the melody of the washing machine chime, please. How does that go? I'm not sure what you're talking about. The washing machine chime? You say that as if every washing machine has the same melody. I'm trying to picture it right now. I can't really hear it in my head. That's kind of cool sounding, though. Hold on. This thing is a little distracting. It's a cool sound, but...
that I can't say. That I can't.
Oh, wait. I don't think it's that element. It's actually this thing here, I think. The Samsung one, it was LG. I don't. Should I just Google this? Let's see. Samsung washer music. Or hold on, sound. Sound song. The Samsung washing machine song. Oh! Wait, okay, my bad. I should have known. Oh, wait. It's not quite the right tempo, but hold on. Washer. Make a washer bass music now. Hold on, I got an idea. We gotta work on the articulation a little bit. Okay. Jesus. I'm losing it. Okay, but in all seriousness, I think I'm gonna call it here for today. You're welcome. Thank you. All right, y'all, that's it for me for today. I am going to go offline and do some top secret album stuff that nobody can see yet. But thank you for the little little tangent there, the Mattism. I appreciate it. Your clothes are finished cleaning. You can replace the music, right? You can customize it. Yo, okay. Now that I'm thinking about ways in which you can use Claude, I was thinking about, like, what if you could tell Claude to impersonate a composer? Let's say, like, I don't know, tell it to pretend to be Bach, right? And then you give it a piece of music and you say, can you critique this piece of music from the perspective of Bach? I gotta try that out. I'm curious what happens if you do that. But okay. Anyways, enough of the random thoughts. I'll see you guys. What is it? Tuesday. I'll see you guys Thursday. I'll be live again, 1 to 4 p.m. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you soon. Peace out.
Do you hear what I hear? Do you care if I care? Do you know what I know? Do you know what we share? Do you hear what I hear? Do you care if I care? Do you know what I know? Do you know what we share? Do you don't you? Don't you? Don't you? know.